2, 3. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Bluntology Show. And I'm not done with this Will Smith, Jada Pinkett, Chris Rock ordeal. No, not yet. I got plenty to say. But let me address what Chris Rock should do for reparations. See if this makes sense. Logical. For reparations of Will slapping Chris, how about you make a deal? Since Jada Pinkett's legs are already open to the public, like the library, knock her down. Slap her in the face a couple of times with you know what. Skeet all over that. And get that bitch pregnant. Make Will pay for the motherfucker for the rest of his fucking life. Because if you married and somebody else F your wife and she get pregnant, that's your child. So knock her down. So every time you look at that child, he'll be like, you cost me a lot of money. He'll be like, I don't give a fuck. Go buy me a bike. Go buy me a car. Fuck them. Who cares? Anyway, that's what I think he ought to do. Set up a date. Knock her. Now I can't say that because he might got a woman. But his woman might understand. Everybody else fucking her. Why not you? Everybody else knocking her down. Why not you? You the main one who deserved it. Let me ask you something. Since Jada Pinkett was knocking down and having entanglements with August, shouldn't that motherfucker slap the shit out of August, September, October, and November? Shouldn't he just be going through slapping and knocking the shit out of all zodiac signs and shit? Just fuck them. I'm just saying. Because August was knocking her down. In August. In September. In October. And oh shit. I don't know when they was doing it, but they was doing it. They was doing the hump. They was doing the Humpty dance like all night long. But Will chose not to slap the shit out of this dude, but slap the shit out of this dude. In which I think is weak, pathetic for you to be picking on somebody like that for something simple as that. And did he really mess up our image? He portrayed the image that they expect of us any damn way. He actually clarified why white people don't fuck with us. He validated this is why we don't fuck with y'all. Because no matter how much money you got, you still a nigga. No matter how much money you got, Jada Pinkett still a hoe. She's still in the fucking streets no matter how much money she got. Will Smith, still a fake ass thug no matter how much money he got, and still got violence up in him no matter how much money he got. He's still a violent nigga. Jada Pinkett, still a hoe. He validated all of the shit that they've been seeing and thinking. On the night that's supposed to be clarification of how great we can be. Reaching superstardom. It was super stupid. Now you said being in the position that you in, you have to have tough skin. You didn't mean to get slapped. You meant because people were going to talk about you. So where was your thick skin and her thick skin? Because you both are in the same, damn near the same realm. Public figures. Where was her thick skin? And where were yours? Where was yours? Keep my motherfucking wife out your motherfucking, shut the fuck up. That's the lowest. That's the weakest I've ever seen you. Anybody has ever seen. We seen you cry and act like a little bitch when she had somebody else's dick all off in her mouth. We seen that. Just dick in her mouth and you crying. Dick in her mouth and you crying, allegedly. But words out of his mouth, that did it. For all of you people making excuses for this dumb motherfucker, for this weak motherfucker, shut the fuck up. Judges don't make excuses when they sentence a motherfucker to life in prison. When they sentencing motherfuckers to death, they say your ass shouldn't have did it. Now get the fuck out of here. Why is everybody coming to this motherfucker's rescue like he's a fucking victim? This motherfucker is a victim of, I can't control my motherfucking wife. That's what he a victim of. He a victim of, my wife's a fucking hoe and she fucking everybody. That deserves counseling and fucking divorce. That's what he a victim. He ain't a victim of what the fuck Chris Rock said. That he ain't a victim of that. It wasn't even directed toward him. But he playing the fucking victim? And y'all falling for this shit? Niggas. Are all niggas followers? Cause all I hear is this he wrote a book. Who gives a fuck? He said this about his mama. Who gives a fuck? If a motherfucker robbing you, you gonna give a fuck about, hey, cuz I was hungry. No, the nigga robbing you. I'm gonna rob your ass, but tomorrow I'm going to counseling. That cool? You can be like, okay, that's great. No, motherfucker, he robbing you. You're the victim. And everybody acting like he's a fucking victim. What the fuck is going on? Seriously, what the hell is going on to where you can slap the shit out of another person and you become the victim and they didn't do shit to you? They didn't do shit to you, but you playing victim and crying all on stage like a little bitch. I can't believe I won it. He can't believe you slapped him. How about that? All this non-belief shit. You can't believe you won. He can't believe you slapped it. I've been deserving this for a long time. But he hasn't. He didn't deserve it. Somebody said you're a rapper. You could have used words. Could have wrote a song. Could have got on stage, told you a couple of jokes about his ass. Nope. Then you slapped him like a bitch. Like you ain't been the bitch for years. You slapped him like he's a bitch, but you been a bitch for years. Maybe you're jealous of his relationship, 'cause ain't shit popped up on him. And you've never been able to say anything about his shit, 'cause it's always your shit. It's always your woman and you into some shit. And you've been waiting for years for something to come up on him, and it hasn't. So the only thing you can do is resort to violence, 'cause it's still your shit. Maybe that's it. You ever heard the term, if you can't take the heat, get the hell out the kitchen? Why y'all didn't just leave? Why you just didn't grab a hand and say, we don't have to take this shit. Let's go home, baby. For the night. 'Cause tomorrow night, she gonna be somebody else's baby. If she choose to be, and ain't shit you can do about it. You ain't slapped her yet? All these fucking years of her doing her thing, you ain't slapped her yet? I'm just asking the question. How come everybody else get the violence out of you, but not her? How come you mad at everybody else, like the entire fucking world, but not her? You ain't set her ass down and said, okay, this is going too fucking far. Sit your ass down, shut the fuck up. Keep your legs closed. You ain't said that shit? Y'all ain't never had that talk? Like, I can't take it no more? But you want Chris to know you can't take it no more. You don't want her to know you can't take it. You just want him to know, I can't take this shit no more. What the fuck ever. I tell you what, you slapped the right one. You slapped the right one. He ain't gonna do shit. You slap the right one. There is no way the niggas that I know would be trying to compose themselves. They'll be looking for something to knock your motherfucking ass out with. That's just the niggas I know. I don't know what type of niggas you fuck. I guess you fuck around with a lot of bitches. Because I did remember you getting kissed in the mouth. I guess. Come here, boy. I do remember that. Now, you didn't slap him as hard. Remember that? I done figured it out. Doing this video, I done figured it out. I promise y'all, I done figured it out. Every time you see that motherfucker, you realize that August and Chris are more of a man than you are. You raise your little boy to be a girl. You raise your girl to be a fucking boy. Your boy's homeboy fucking your wife. You crying and shit all the damn time. And Chris smiling all the time. Knowing everybody been fucking your wife. I figured it out. You the third person in now, maybe even not the third. The third person in your marriage. You're not the head of it. Because everybody else is putting head in it. So you. Holy shit. Just saying. And it makes sense. You have no control in your relationship. So the only thing you can do is become out of control. Well, they lock your ass up. Them boys will control your motherfucking ass. I am Mr. Bluntology, and I am out.